It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad. I don't know. Does it tell a lot about a person if they're non-headphones or headphones type people?
It says a lot.
On a pod, yeah.
Really? What does it mean? Are you secretly judging the rest of us, Danny?
No, I'm chilling. Like, y'all do this. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this is you guys' whole shit. We just
vibing out.
Catching a vibe.
Just vibing out?
Yeah, we catching a vibe.
That sounds like such a great job on a podcast, is just catching the vibe.
Catch a vibe?
And then just to be the interviewer and to just like be responsible for the vibe.
The vibe curator is crazy.
Yeah. It is.
It is hard to curate a vibe.
Dude, to like read nonverbal cues. I don't know how you do it like from miles and miles away through a screen. You can't read someone's body language. A lot of
post-editing. A lot of post-editing. A lot of just pausing, like, are you done talking yet? Like, there's 3 or 4 second pauses. And I'm like, cool, I'm going to edit this out. But it's going to be a 3 or 4 second pause because I don't want to cut you off because you're talking, but I also don't want to, like, just have it go on forever.
He gets the...
Yeah.
Yeah. So
100%. Like, I have my little double catchphrases.
You need it?
No, I'm good. I took a hit in the car.
How are you? I'm good. Thank you. Does everyone have asthma in here, or is it just you and me? Oh, chapstick.
I'm not sharing that with you.
Oh, man, my chat.
I got a bum bump.
Bum bump. I haven't heard that since 10th grade.
What are you saying, a bum bum?
Bum bump?
Bum bump.
Like
A bum bump.
when a bum touches your lip.
When a bum, like a bum
get a
as
bum
in,
bump?
like a bum as a homeless person, or a bum as in someone's booty?
Shit.
Oh.
Bum bump is
Either one might give you a bum,
nasty.
man.
That's crazy, dude.
Bum bump.
Next time you eat ass, just be like, I'm gonna give you a little bum bump. Dude, it's nuts, man. It's crazy.
Literally.
No, it's ass.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
nuts.
God. Have you heard people dirty talk in like other languages before? That's the shit
No.
that's like in Tagalog before.
Is it aggressive?
It's just like Tagalog specifically. It's just, you know, the dirty words are just they're too playful.
Isn't puet butt?
Puet.
That's just, I'd be saying that shit randomly.
Gusto mo yung puet ko?
Dede?
Like, you want my ass? Dede is tits, man. Like, that's like not.
I just walk in
hot.
saying dede and puet.
Yeah. You
Then
just
he's like,
walk in.
Stop. Why are you just saying titties and butt?
Oh,
Like,
man. Walk into one of my family parties saying that.
Dede and puet.
Honestly, you might make more friends with my family if you straight up said that at this point.
I mean, yeah, year 12 is like, yeah, I just gotta be here.
Yeah, you just gotta be here. Okay, so I'm the only one that's ever heard people dirty talk in
Another language?
Yeah.
Japanese?
I don't speak Japanese. Have I heard it though?
You have family that's Japanese, though.
Yeah. You think I'm dirty talking with my family? What do you think's going on? Not that kind of show. Not that kind of shoot,
That question
man.
didn't go the way I expected.
Yeah, I don't know which way you expected it to go.
Dude, the Japanese is like I don't know. I mean, like, can you imagine being the illustrator for like hentai? That'd be nuts.
Those people I gotta look at.
Like-
We need to have them just, you know, just not in a registry, but somewhere with a close eye on
Yeah,
them.
we need to scrutinize them.
A little bit. They
Because
need
it's
to be
doing a job, though.
chastised.
But at what
You
point
need
did
to
you
be
go from like
chastised.
drawing Naruto and Sasuke to like tentacles? Where
In
did
places
that,
they shouldn't be.
in
is all I'm
places,
saying.
dude? I've never looked at an octopus and been like, I have an idea. I know where to put this.
I don't know if you can.
Wait a second. I got it. Octopus. An octopus.
Hey.
Ah, octopusy. Yeah,
And they
you're
were
right.
like, Yachty
That's
name.
what it was, man.
Yo, how do we not think of this?
But what about the people who hire them? I think those are the people who like.
How do you tell who's good?
Yeah, like, nah, this isn't what we're looking for.
Your
So you got a
portfolio.
vision and this ain't it? Is this what you're telling me?
Your portfolio?
Like,
Wow, dude. Yeah, can you imagine?
what else have you drawn?
Your portfolio is just like anything but human. Like of your illustrations. Be nuts.
It's not vivid enough. Not enough imagination.
One of my best friends, he's a software engineer, and when he was like after he graduated, he was looking for a job, and like he saw on like LinkedIn that Pornhub was hiring a software engineer for their UI, and I was just like, you gotta do it, man. Like, wow, they must pay well.
They have to. It's the like, isn't it the richest industry?
It is. I mean, you look at the views on there. Those are the views that any of us want on YouTube. And it could be the most bunked, like,
They have to be making bread. Why are you looking at me like that? They have to be
no
making
way
bread.
porn is the richest industry.
I wouldn't
Think
doubt
about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
It's
it.
definitely video games.
ooh.
It's definitely not.
It's not
in
even
2024.
Nah, no way.
every year for the last like 6 or 7
There's zero
years.
way.
Look
There's
at that.
zero way.
Look at that.
But then again, it is only.
Look at that, bro.
I don't know. I feel like people are like buying less video games because of all the like microtransactions, or maybe it's because of microtransactions.
I've heard like 3 straight years that video game sales are the lowest of the past like 40 years.
I think
For
it's
3 straight years.
ever since FIFA started breaking up friendships. I think that's when
See?
started fucking
See?
dipping.
2K2.
I was gonna say. Yeah,
From the vibe here, I can tell that you guys are a competitive group of friends. Maybe not Fatty. Are you competitive?
Very, yeah.
Because I'm trying to read your vibe right now since we just met, and like I'm digging it because you're kind of just like, yeah, I'm here, I'm
Go with the flow,
existing.
yeah.
Oh, are you the most competitive of the 3?
Oh God, no.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, like outside? No, I don't think so.
And can you bring the mic closer up to your face real quick?
Yeah,
Here, let me help you out
Fadi's
real
definitely
quick.
the chillest.
for sure.
Chillers. You definitely the most competitive. On some random
yeah,
shit.
No,
like everything.
I'm not the most competitive. I don't care about winning. I just don't like to lose.
See? That's the shit.
competitive.
A toxic competitor would say.
No,
bro.
because it's like, okay, if us 3 are competing in some shit or us 4 are competing in some shit, as long as I don't come in last, I'm not going to be like, ah, man, I hate this game, yeah. But if it's just 2 people coming in.
You remember the Uno game?
Yo, that was a good story.
Well, there's a specific.
He's bad. He's very bad. He's very bad and competitive. I'm chill.
Cause
I'm
see,
more chill than
chill.
Fatty.
No,
I
no
like-
way. Not even.
No, I don't think.
But the way he reacted right there, he ain't chill, man.
See?
Oh shit, damn.
No
That
way.
ain't
It's
the
coming
chillest.
up.
That ain't the chillest.
Okay, what's this Uno game?
First
What
things
happened?
first.
The Uno, yeah. So we was at what was it? A game night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was at a game night. We played 2 games of Uno. It was me and I think there was like 7 other people. It was a pretty big game of Uno.
Yeah.
And
That's hella people for
Yeah.
Uno.
yeah.
I walk back, they're still in the same game. Like,
Where-
I'm going in to get food. I come back, they're in the same game. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
it's like 30 minutes. Y'all gotta wrap
This
this
isn't
up.
Monopoly. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Because there were so many people. There was drinking.
Someone
there's-
get Uno, and then somebody else get
Yeah.
a draw for. And it's like, yo, this game is never gonna end, dog.
Everybody was pretty competitive. So I think the first game I got second. And I was like, all right, they kept playing, and then
I took it personal.
yeah, and I was like, okay, like like, I'm a little inebriated under the influence. I'm like, I'm winning this next game,
Yeah.
right? So then it comes down to it, and my whole Uno strategy, just in case anybody wants to know, I'm distracting you when I get Uno.
Oh, what
So,
you
like,
doing?
I'm having mid conversation with you, yada yada. We're talking about something else, Uno,
Ah,
and you're like, oh,
see?
yeah.
dude.
Having an Uno strategy says enough. That
Right.
says enough
Yeah.
about
Oh
this entire
this,
conversation.
this wasn't even it. So I think we were playing and it was like again like 6 or 7 people, and I had 2 cards. One was like a yellow 2, and the other one was like a wild card in which I changed the color.
Yeah.
And so when I had 2 cards left and it was my turn, obviously I played the wild card, and I'm looking at somebody who I'm like, I think it was one of the girls that was playing too. And she was talking shit to me the whole time, right? And I'm talking shit back to her, right? And I'm looking at her. I'm like,
Wow, this is so disrespectful.
I
I'm not
can't
even-
change the color to yellow, obviously. Maybe not obviously, but that's not going to be my strategy. I'm going to go blue. And immediately she goes, nobody do blue. He has a blue, obviously, right? I'm like, oh, okay. So when it comes down, right? Blue, 2 people going blue, and then it goes green, and then it goes like red or some shit, and it's like 3 people before my turn. I'm like, oh, I'm about to lose.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to have to start drawing. This is about to be a hell of a game, right? And it's her turn. And she looks at me and she puts down a yellow.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
And the person behind her puts down another yellow. I'm like, shit, bro. I go to grab a card and I put down the yellow instead. I'm like, that's game.
That's how you do it.
See?
It's
That's so
reverse
toxically
psychology.
competitive.
Bro,
Yeah,
and I
facts.
walk out of there like,
I don't know if that's not toxically competitive. Toxically competitive would be him like smacking the cards if he were to lose. He'd be like, you know what? Fuck Uno.
Yeah.
Let's play Moncala. I don't know.
I'm not
Change the
changing the
whole
game.
game?
I'm not changing the game. I'll lose 100 times before I change the game.
That's a good strategy though.
Yeah.
If I was a girl, oh man, my strategy of distraction would be just showing some tit. You know, just
It's
showing
easy to distract if you're like a girl though. Because
Yeah.
I think guys are simple.
Oh, do you
But-
really want to
Very-
skip me? And then just go like
Yeah,
this.
so, yeah.
Oh, do you really want to skip this?
It's easy. Like, guys, you got to be more creative. You got
yeah.
to be funny. It's so much
Oh,
harder because you
dude.
actually got to be funny.
You're right. Playing Uno is like getting girls. I love the validation of all
Has
this.
to be a strategy
Of all us,
gotta be funny.
Cis males in
Strategy,
here. Just be like,
strategy and humor. I can see it.
yeah, dude. That's the
Got
dating
me this
game,
far.
ain't it? You're right.
12 years.
I
got
had
me
no
this far.
strategy though in the dating game. Did you?
Oh, I was 15 years old, so I don't know.
Oh,
out here
okay.
being a
Yeah,
dickhead.
your guys' story was like is a lot more like innocent. It's like not really like playing games or anything like that. Fadi, you're a ladies' man, huh? I can tell.
I
can
just
tell
got
from a
out. Just
distance.
got out of a relationship.
Oh, you did?
Ooh, on the pod.
Single, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Pod.
I'm sorry. Congratulations.
A little
Mix of both, yeah.
Mix of
Yeah,
both.
yeah,
Okay.
both.
Do you want to look into the barrel of your camera and then like just like plug yourself, put your number out there, your address and whatnot,
Be nice, yeah.
your interests and whatnot.
I think I'm gonna stay like single a little bit.
Fatty likes music.
Fadi likes long walks on the beach. He's a dog guy. Definitely, ladies, if you're
Cat
looking.
dog guy.
Cat dog.
That was bad. See, you would not. That's wingman not of the year. You might be
Wingman not of the year is so
I'm
funny.
100%
hell.
wingman of the year because they're looking at me like thinking he's crazy or thinking I'm crazy. And then you got
Yo,
Fatty over here
polar
like,
opposites,
yo,
yo.
like, and then
Yeah,
Fatty looking at me
no,
like
no,
I'm
yeah.
crazy
Solar
too.
opposites.
And they're like, yo, what's up with your friend? And they bond over that.
That's the move.
Yeah.
I think I'd be a
like
good
that.
wingman because like I'm already in a committed relationship and I'm also like not ever the handsomest guy in the room. So, but I'm also not ugly, so girls will trust me enough. I've had a girl say, "I trust you more because you have a jawline," and I was like, "What does that mean?" So I guess I mean, if you ever want to go out to the bars and I could be like, I
So
could
they
be a
didn't
wingman.
trust you back in the day.
I don't know. I feel like they trusted me because I was fat, though.
Yeah.
Because they trusted me that I wasn't gonna hit on them, but now they trust me that I'm not gonna hit on them because I'm in a relationship.
Oh.
I don't know where the jawline on it honestly comes into
I
play.
was trying to put two
Somewhere in
together.
between.
Somewhere between. It probably is just like a throw in the characteristic bag.
Yeah.
And then the relationship is the thing that ties it together. It's like, oh yeah, and he has a jawline.
Jawline.
Yeah, relationship jawline. He won't do it. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like guys with jawlines are the ones that do things the most. I think they're the ones that
You
are
actually
most
are onto something.
trifling, right?
I would probably not trust a nigga with a jawline before I trusted someone that's like heavier set.
Ariana Grande, jawline, and she been doing.
She has a song
things.
called "Break Up with Your Girlfriend." I'm bored. So,
Break up with your boyfriend. I'm bored.
girlfriend.
Girlfriend. I'm bored.
Yeah,
Dang, that's
it's a little diabolical.
It really is.
I
Damn.
don't like Ariana Grande.
Why? What are
That
your
was
reasons?
Ron, not Fadi or
I'm on the record. I don't
Around Our
like
Hype.
Ariana.
I mean, that was Ron of Around Our Hype. 6
Yeah.
does not condone that message.
No. This is definitely a personal opinion, but I don't like Ariana Grande.
I'm losing my female listenership.
No.
of, like, between 15 and 25. It's just like they don't fuck with my. He doesn't fuck with my girl. No, break it down. How come you don't like Ariana Grande?
I feel like this is like a deep rooted thing. I didn't like Kat because of how from Victorious, if you don't, because of how like intentionally
Get a load of this guy.
dumb they made her. I was like, but I was also.
But you like Chelsea from That's So Raven.
No.
Oh, then you're just out here gaslighting fool.
But there was also like
Throw it out there.
You're fucking fishing.
50% chance.
for the first like 15, 16 years of my life, I didn't like anything that was intentionally dumb comedy.
Never watched SpongeBob.
I watched SpongeBob. I didn't think SpongeBob was super funny in the way like everybody else did because it was just like intentionally dumb comedy. And
That was the shit when I was 7, bro.
But I didn't
That was the
understand that
shit.
though. Like we already had this conversation, but I thought Family Guy was funny at 7 years old.
Whoa.
Because I was like, oh, there's a level of like humor. Like you have to know something. Like SpongeBob.
At 7, you understood that there was like a certain like intellect level to have to understand the referential humor.
Yeah, but
Damn,
then
man.
come back, like SpongeBob,
That's
and I'm looking at it like.
crazy.
This dude was listening to Conway Twitty like, yo, this is comedy. Those cutaways suck, bro.
It's so funny that they're using a country singer from the 70s.
Oh my god. You know the song? Conway Twitty.
And they
He
would
did
play
the
a fat
song.
portion of the song.
Dude, it would be a whole performance take for 2.5 minutes.
And it's
So
funny
funny.
because
That's just not funny.
You know it's not supposed to last 2.5 minutes.
Doodle Bob had me crying.
Oh, Doodle Bob's so fun.
Doodle
Well,
Bob had me
SpongeBob
crying.
actually did require a level of intellect to understand some jokes.
Absolutely.
There's a joke in SpongeBob where
The balloons is crazy. Mm-hmm. That's
absolutely
crazy.
the episode where I don't know, it's Patrick comes up with something smart, and then SpongeBob says, "Patrick, your genius is showing," and then Patrick covers. Yeah, he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Why? What are you talking about genius? Because it's genius rhymes with penis." Mm-hmm. That's the level of intellect that SpongeBob required.
He didn't get it.
Maybe you were a level below you at the level you thought you were at.
It just like
and you didn't get it so much that you hated it and thought you got it and didn't.
But then I got it and I'm just like, okay,
Inception.
But like I'm waiting for that next layer. And it's like, oh no, it's just because genius rhymes with penis.
So you watched Peter fight a chicken for 5 different episodes. 8
It
minutes
was hilarious though, because you be 3 seasons deep and forget about it, and then like
I'm not shitting on Family Guy.
They would see each other across the street, and you'd be like, oh, I know exactly what this is gonna be.
They gonna rumble right in the middle of this supermarket.
Dude,
5 minutes of showtime.
Do you remember the episode where they like fought over who was gonna pay the check?
Yeah,
because
and they
mended
pieced it up. Yeah, that was funny.
And they just fought.
It's just Bullet Train, but like the whole thing.
Yeah, legit.
Wow.
Yo, Bullet Train's fire.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet because those two guys are way too good looking. Brad Pitt and Aaron Taylor Johnson are way too.
Which
good
one's
looking.
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
He's
the twin.
Mm-hmm.
That's
the one with the accent.
Twin?
The one who's gonna be
dude.
Yeah, the one who's gonna be Craven, the guy that played Kick-Ass.
Oh, okay.
Way too good looking.
Oh, Kick-Ass is.
It's coming back. Kick-Ass is coming back. You know that?
Oh wow.
No shit.
You don't want it?
Kick-Ass 2 was so bad, bro.
It was not that great.
Kick-Ass 2 is probably like one of my least favorite movies ever.
It
Because
was-
Kick-Ass 1 is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
It was weird how they made a love kind of thing between Nicolas
finished
Cage's daughter, or whatever her name was.
Chloe
Gracie.
Something.
I forget her name.
Something crazy, but yeah, she was in everything back then.
Yeah, Little Miss Sunshine, was that her? Am I tripping? Yeah. Damn, dude. So wait, why don't you like Ariana Grande?
Because after the whole cat thing, like my next, I guess, introduction to Ariana Grande was just like pop, and I was like, all right, pop is cool. And then it was like, oh, she's dating Mac Miller. It's like, oh, okay, this is cool. And then all of a sudden, like, she wasn't dating Mac Miller. She was with what's homeboy's name?
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. And then
I mean, that's a big gap, yeah. But
yeah. Then after, Mac Miller wasn't the happiest, and then things happened to Mac Miller, and I didn't blame her for that.
Yeah,
and I don't blame her for that, but she doesn't get a pass for just. I don't like anything about her. Then that happened, and it's like, oh.
How about music and talent wise? Are you pro Ariana Grande?
I think she's talented. I don't think her music's for me.
Interesting, gotcha.
I'm not gonna say she can't sing or she doesn't have a nice voice, but I don't think she makes music for me. Obviously, I'm not the target demographic of Ariana.
You're not bobbing your head to 7 Rings.
No,
and
no,
tattooed
no.
heart.
My favorite Ariana Grande song is a Mac Miller song.
Ah, interesting.
I think about her every. Wow.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande, I love you, and your music is amazing. So I don't condone nothing that man said. Don't look at me when you see this interview.
Look at me.
It wasn't me.
Look at me.
Me too. I'm also single.
Nice. Nice. If she sees this, I'm going to send this to her 100 times.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see it yet?
Did you see it yet?
This is day 99. We
Yeah.
sent it to you every day.
Every single day. Have you seen the color of his hoodie? That shit's fire.
Hey.
That shit's dope. People say that she's going to lose her hair because she keeps putting in a top knot. Over and over.
Ponytails
That's
is
funny.
killing
That's
it.
funny. That's funny.
We could be matching.
That's why'd you point it?
Yeah, like
I thought it was
Fadi's
implied.
crazy. Right?
That
Yeah,
was
bald.
implied.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's what happened to me. He's like,
Too many ponytails.
The top knot is crazy.
Over and over and over again. You're right. I mean, I get what you're saying. It sucks that she displayed like a dumb girl in that show.
Yeah.
But also Brenda Song from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Okay. I love
You
Brenda's
like,
song.
you see?
She could ruin my life tomorrow. She ruined my life tomorrow.
She had a lot more
She's-
character depth. It felt
Yo,
like.
the craziest crossovers that she's with Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah,
That's
man.
nuts.
Crazy.
Wow.
What a kid.
Dude, I would love to be home alone with her. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That'd be great.
Shit.
Love me some Brenda.
Yeah.
I sing her song every day.
Dude, Brenda's.
Oh, that's a bar.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
Brenda's thong is what we'd call it.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Man.
All right.
Wow.
Fire.
That's about as far as it goes.
you
We'll
got?
send that to Brenda Song too. Dude. It's what other shows, what other kind of pop culture did you guys grow up with? Since now we're on the topic of like, the type of cartoons that we watched, the type of shows we did.
anything channel 53, 54, 55.
Dude, that's so crazy.
I was psyched.
They strategically put those
They absolutely
right next to each
And
other.
then 52 was ABC Family. You kind of tuned in, kind of did
yeah,
like
sometimes.
every now and then.
Yeah, that was dependent.
Yeah, that was if I'm in the
Nothing
mood, or
else.
they had some banger on, or it was nighttime, or it's like, was it 24 Days of Christmas or whatever they did? That shit was fire.
I would change from Channel 53 when Nickelodeon turned to Nick at Night because I was not down to watch The Nanny.
Yo, there was this era where they did like the scary campfire stories and shit at Nick at Night.
Yeah.
Yo, that traumatized the fuck out of me when I was
Yeah.
little.
What are they? They ain't got no business putting some scary stuff for
Bro,
children.
give me my
Yeah.
George Lopez. I'm not trying to see no
George
scary
Lopez.
shit. Yo.
George Lopez, Carmen from George Lopez could also ruin my life tomorrow.
What if they made your life better? Like,
Oh yeah, you're right.
no
You're
fun.
right. If she just was like was emotionally supportive, and I had to have a talk with Melissa, be like, you're also emotionally supportive, but the emotional support that Carmen from George Lopez brings,
da loco. That shit used to be fire.
man, she had no business having lips like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what Carmen looked like.
Just
The daughter, right?
She was the oldest daughter, right?
No,
Or the
she was like
oldest-
the niece. She had to move. They didn't even have a daughter,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Because the boy was the nephew, too, right?
I don't remember. Wait, was she a daughter?
I thought she was a
I think
daughter.
she was
They
a
had
daughter.
son,
I think she was a
right?
daughter,
But then they did
Or they
have a
had-
niece move in later
Oh,
on.
you're right. Yeah.
And she was also bad. She could also ruin my life tomorrow.
Three for three
Three
with the
for three.
ruins.
Yeah.
No, we'll get some betters.
Selena Gomez. Wizards of Waverly
Wizards.
I never watched Wizards.
Place. Whoa, Wizards was the
That,
beat.
that was
was
an
okay,
era.
yeah.
It had
It was
its
okay.
it had its run.
I didn't want to watch shows that had like some weird, like
Doing
if
a
it
lot.
wasn't real. I mean, they're all not realistic, but
Yeah.
like doing a lot. Like, oh, they're all just regular high schoolers, but they're wizards. It kind
Yeah.
of like made me shifty about
But
it.
Raven was regular, and she just like saw the future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she would get a brain blast real quick and it's
Oh,
all.
that's tough.
Legit, yeah.
Crossovers, like actual crossovers.
Yo, Jimmy
like,
Timmy Power Hour.
Yo, those are elite. Sweet Life.
Underrated, bro.
yeah.
That shit was that shit.
Yo, who was homeboy from Fairly Odd Parents that sang that song about teeth? That
Chip
was
Skylark?
hell. Chip
My
Skylark.
shiny teeth. And
Yeah.
Chip
My
Skylark
shiny
was my
teeth that
nigga.
blossom.
Oh, okay, who's better? I mean, I think I know the answer. Chip Skylark or Powerline from Goofy Movie?
I'm biased. I have to go Chip, bro.
I got
Whoa.
I have to go
Powerline.
Chip, bro.
Powerline for sure,
Powerline.
dude.
He really
Powerline.
was fire, bag. I'm biased.
Oh,
I'm biased.
What are you
Biased to
biased-
what, though?
I
To
literally
what?
looked up the lyrics to that song, so every time that show came on, or that episode came on, I would sing
This
along
camera?
and remember that shit.
You wouldn't pull
Every
that out of
time.
me. FBI wouldn't pull that out of me with a gun to my head. I wouldn't say that.
Dude, it has
My
to be
shiny teeth
Powerline.
that sparkle, just like the stars in space.
Name another Chip Skylark song.
Ooh, one hit wonder.
Was he a one-hit wonder? Did he get addicted to crack and he just ended his career after that?
You don't know what Chip was going through.
I've
Right?
always started just eating toothpaste.
This feels really
Started drinking
insensitive to
mouthwash.
cartoon life, and I don't want to do anything to this.
You know what's gonna help decide this is what Fadi says.
Started
What you
eating
think?
He
man?
said Powerline.
He said Powerline. Okay, then I'm sorry, Dave.
Fatty's a man of taste, though.
Yeah. What else are you into? What's wait up? I want to get to know Fadi real quick because this is my first time really meeting him. Like, what's the lowdown? Like, who is Fadi?
It's a deep question.
Whoa.
Who am
It's probably the most simple question that I could probably come up with in doing this thing. But I
Who is
love the
Fadi?
validation.
I? Got you. Huh. Because I want to give you a good answer. Let me see. Well, right now I'm a producer. I make a lot of music. Entrepreneur. Say that. Interviewee. Most recently, yeah.
Nose rings,
Nose rings.
2 of them.
Oh, is it
Beer
recent? The nose rings?
This one like a year. This one about like 2 years, I think.
Dude, the hoop stud combo. That's a good combo.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
I
You gotta have
can't
the
do
nose
it.
For it. Yeah, you gotta have the nose for it.
I can't do it, man.
can.
I mean, I
Look good on you.
can, but I don't think it's gonna. It wouldn't do me justice.
I think it will.
It's a Filipino nose, man, that I got.
Don't do it.
I can't.
I'm about
do
to say
it.
Fatty's the most supportive out of us three. Like, if you want to do some shit and you're looking for someone to be like, yeah, you can do it, it's Fatty.
Has there ever been an example of a time that Fadi was like supportive of something that you did and then it turned out bad?
My first 3 albums.
Whoa.
You really hate on your earliest music, man.
The first 3 is crazy.
Man,
The first
I
3
mean,
was crazy.
that was our first shit.
The first 3 was crazy. That's not counting Cyan. Like Cyan, I'll give you that. I
Cyan.
actually listened back to that after that.
Oh, after we
episode,
talked?
like the whole week. A Bag came on shuffle, and I was like, you know what? Let me just.
Bag's good, dude. Bag is so good.
Bag's crazy. Now I went. I was like, it's not that bad. I just look at the era as bad.
Yeah, we did so many shows that era.
Yeah.
So we were hearing those songs.
It was like 40 shows that year.
Yeah, I mean, like, so how can you not be a little
Jaded.
tired and jaded at that time?
Yeah.
I don't like Apollo. I actually dislike that more than I dislike Psy.
That's a bad opinion.
Fair enough. Fadi, I don't think Fadi supported Apollo, though. He didn't really have a say in that.
See, you know what I took from Fadi? And this is a gem. If you like something, say how much you like it. You don't give up. If you don't like something,
Radio
crickets.
silence.
Oh, don't say nothing.
Crickets. I'm not going to hate on you. You're just not going to get nothing from me.
Interesting.
But if they do ask,
Yeah, if you ask, then
tell
I'm
them.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna go on my way to hate.
Oh, no one wants to make like a. I mean, I think some rules that I have as a podcaster and about who I have on. We were talking about this. Is like I don't want to have anyone on where I'm gonna have to like fabricate a compliment. You know, like I don't want to have to like dig through your discography for a song that I finally like. I want to like your stuff immediately.
Yeah.
But also, as a nice guy, it's so tough that when they do ask, like, so what did you think? I'm like, I like the beat was dope.
Yep. You gotta start cherry picking. Start cherry picking.
Rhyme scheme was cool. But like you can tell when there's a difference. Yeah. But what are you? Is Fadi the type of guy that like when you do give that compliment, like there's weight to it? Then?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
The Fadi, the Fadi approval.
The Fadi, like,
Fadi stamp of approval.
Stamp?
Fatty fatter.
Like, he
Fatty
likes
fatter.
it. He's like, this fire.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, this is crazy. This is fire, bro.
Because
I'm
Fatty's
like,
taste.
oh, okay, I really got
Yeah,
one.
Fatty
This
likes
is
something,
so-
you know it's fire. Fatty doesn't miss when it comes to shit like
Yeah.
that. Like if he puts you on
He's
some
batting
shit,
like 99.
you know it's gonna be good.
Wow. I like how he's just chilling, taking these compliments.
Because we tell him this all the time. Like if Fatty puts you on,
Yeah.
you know that shit, you're gonna be fired. Ted Lasso, Fatty put me on.
Ted Lasso for like I mean I took so long to like watch Ted Lasso.
I did too.
And then like no joke, it's really good.
Really
It makes you want to be a better person.
True.
Good recommendation.
Somebody in here hasn't watched season 2 of Ted Lasso.
Danny, the second season.
I just started it last April.
It's been a year. You can't say it just started it.
I just got back from Nigeria.
You did it, bro. I just started it a year ago. Say
Yo, I
did
just,
it, bro.
I like it.
You should love it. I'm
I don't
gaslighting
love
you
it.
to loving it.
I could love it. I could see myself loving it.
But
I don't have Apple TV, so I
that's
got to go
tough.
through methods that are not necessarily.
Oh, you
the
got to go through
easiest.
some dirty websites to get it.
yeah.
I just recorded on my phone on someone else's.
Someone else's
Nah,
phone.
I don't. Yeah.
You see
He
their
probably
thumb,
just uses my Apple TV.
I just called Ron and FaceTime me the episode. This week.
and they just tell him to shut up. And like, so he's like,
Ron, stop talking, man. I'm not here to talk
I
to
can't
you.
mute you.
hey, stop cooking.
What, Ron?
His microwave going off and shit.
Ron, charge your phone. It died.
I'm a
man?
serial show starter.
Oh,
Yeah, we were talking about this last
Yeah,
time. Like,
yeah.
it's so funny that you'll start hella things.
Yeah.
You play video games too, yeah?
I used to. I feel like I haven't played video games in like 7-8 months.
What changed? Why?
I'm busy as fuck. As fuck.
Why? What is it? What do you do again? I'm kidding.
I do a little podcast guesting.
Long walks on the beach.
Long walks
dog
on the
guy.
beach, Pokemon Go.
Pogo?
Pogo. I've never heard anyone call Pokemon Go Pogo.
Yeah, I just came up
That's
with it.
crazy.
That's good.
now.
That's
Nah,
you should
that's
rap.
wild.
Yeah, I should
You should rap Pogo.
Yeah.
I said that on the way here in the car.
Oh, you
And
did?
he's like, why would you call it Pogo? Now I
Yeah.
know how you feel.
Yeah, I know. You do that to me all the time.
Yeah, since 10th grade.
Yeah, you've done that to me 12
Oh,
years.
just snatching each other's things?
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that sentence. That's really bad.
I just said there
But I agree. We both agree. We're like, yeah, like,
Yeah, it's not, we snatch each other's things. We've been doing it since we were kids.
I watched them.
I watched him snatch each
Fatty's worse though, because when it's Fatty be like, yeah, and he'll just gaslight me. And
Absolutely.
big up Daddy.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
absolutely. You're
Like,
the
I'm
funniest
like,
person to gaslight.
you didn't hear him just steal my whole shit. Nah, Ron, you shouldn't steal his shit.
You're the funniest
What?
person to gaslight, for sure.
It's because I react.
Yeah.
It's like
That's the
everything, yeah.
thing, dude, because I'm the same
what I'm
way
looking
in
for.
my friend group. Like, if I was less reactive to when people were talking shit,
They wouldn't do it.
then they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But the sensitive boy inside of me, I shouldn't say that sentence as well. I'm going to shit him out later. Yeah, it just wants to it wants to.
That was so fucking funny.
This sounds like I ate a little boy. This sounds like I went to a playground and just.
All right, that was crazy.
No.
No.
It's a human, bro.
You ain't seen the BFG?
Big
Never mind.
Fucking giant.
Big Friendly.
Oh, big friendly giant.
Yeah.
What did you say? Big fucking giant?
Wasn't me.
All gaslighting.
All
You
guys.
got me. I was
I got
gaslighting.
him.
That's fucking
Why? What about
hilarious.
BFG? Oh, little
He used
boy.
to eat. They used to eat humans, or he didn't. But the Giants used to eat humans, and he was like protecting the humans.
Oh, that's what that whole thing's about.
Are you normalizing them now?
BFG. Yeah,
I don't know.
Generalizing
solid man. Roald Dahl, you're a questionable guy, but your books has some
Roald
merit.
Dahl's a guy?
Yeah,
Oh.
he was an author. He died in like the 90s or
I thought
something.
Roald Dahl was a girl this entire time. Oh, man.
Nah, that's J.K. Rowling's.
And also a questionable human as well.
Also a
right?
questionable
There's
human.
nothing
Authors?
questionable about J.K.
Authors?
Rowling.
Questionable humans.
Very.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. What a time. Do you guys remember, like, what do you call it? Book fairs?
Yo, Scholastic.
Scholastic.
I'm surprised.
We
it
can't
happened
do
the
this
first
on
time. It's on wax.
cameras.
Why?
We have a habit of saying the same thing at the same exact time.
It's
You're gonna listen
wild.
back, and we said that at the same.
You
exact
guys
time.
should say that's actually
Same
the best thing.
intonation, everything.
Yeah. You guys got to say that. That's
It'll be some left field shit though.
It's like once a week.
Yeah, like once a week.
Oh, once a week.
Yes.
You guys don't check each other on the like left field shit. You guys kind of just like
I just
elevate
look.
each other.
It's like a moment of
I'm like, bro,
silence,
you
and then
gotta
like
stop.
I'll turn, he'll turn, we'll say the same shit, and then we'll look at each other like, why
Yo,
would
the
you say
pause
some?
and
Why would you say some
everything,
dumb
though.
shit like that?
Like
bro?
someone will say something.
Uh-huh.
Pause. And we're building up the comedic tension just to say it, and we say it at the same exact time. I swear, it happens once a week.
That's way.
Fatty is my witness.
That's true.
Wow. Do you ever say the same thing as them?
Sometimes.
I think it's happened a couple times between
Yeah.
Fatty and I, and Danny and Fatty. Yeah,
Okay, because when all three of you guys say the same thing
Oh
at
no, that
once,
would be crazy. That hasn't happened.
you guys are gonna
No.
just like,
Spider-Man me.
well, you guys are gonna morph into one person.
Yeah, literally fusion high. But like the
Fusion
three-way.
high.
Stop, bro.
Ah,
See?
yeah, see this?
That's number two. Number two.
That's already twice. We only been here
number
30 minutes.
That's so
Fuck.
good. Yeah, book fairs. I remember like that was what a time. I've never been so. Why were we so excited about it? But then we never actually read the books that we bought.
Yo, my mom.
They would do that though. Like you go in, it's all like colorful and everything's nicely organized, and they
When
got
we get the like catalog before
Yeah,
that too,
they're hyping
like
it
a week
up.
after or
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh,
They're like, yo, the book
dude.
fair's coming.
get this,
Fill out
this,
your catalog.
what?
Fundraisers,
Yo.
trying to get like the yo-yo for selling 1,000 units.
Bro,
the books.
they
and
were
shit.
really out there trapping us, bro.
They really got
They
us
really put us on the blade.
in a pyramid scheme, dude. We were doing pyramid schemes as
World's
children.
finest chocolate. Yo,
Dude.
get this shit the fuck out of my
That was
face.
terrible.
That was terrible. Because you would
box
always
tops.
get stuck with the almond joints.
It's like, Mom, please take
The
these
box
to work.
tops?
Bruh. Box tops.
Box tops. are
Yo.
worse.
Oh,
They really
from
had us on
cereal
the blades.
boxes?
Yeah.
I hella forgot about that.
They had us on the blade, yo. We were just whores.
They were. Oh man, we were really just societal whores.
Literally.
Wow.
At 10 years old.
And we didn't even clock that in.
Yeah.
Shit.
We had no money though.
Yeah.
Like book
I wouldn't
fairs
say
and
a
cereal
dollar.
boxes. We weren't buying them.
Dude, and as kids, they were priming us for casinos by making arcades.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Tekken is the gateway drug into Vegas.
Into Vegas, for
Yeah.
sure. Or like anything, like any ticketed game. Like you
Yeah.
just like,
The
I'm
Chuck
gonna
E.
spend-
Cheese pinball.
Chuck E. Cheese into Malibu,
Yo, Malibu to Boomers, Boomers to Vegas.
into Dave and
Wow.
Buster's somewhere in between them.
Oh, yeah, Dave and Buster's in
Oh,
Vegas.
it is the happy
Yeah.
medium.
And then all of a
Wow.
sudden, 3 years later, you're just down $20,000.
Craps table.
Yeah.
Are you guys gamblers? Are you guys like
Not at all.
have addictive personalities?
I'm addicted to
I
money and I don't
do,
want to
yeah.
lose it.
You do?
I do. I think.
What are you addicted to right now? If you want to talk about it.
Crypto. I'm
Oh,
pretty balls deep
shit.
in it. Like 3-4 years.
Whoa. Okay, so you're like reading all of like all of the graphs and whatnot, and you're listening to people that are predicting and whatnot.
Yeah, I do the predicting now though.
Oh,
yeah.
You're the guy.
He's a guy.
Big Shark.
You remember Spy Kids 3D?
Yeah.
They were waiting for the guy. It ends up being Frodo.
Oh,
But
you're
he
the
doesn't.
guy.
But except he doesn't die.
Fado.
That's what
Fado
it
is bad.
Okay, yeah, because Ethereum and Bitcoin are up right now, and that's what I have.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, but I bought high, so it's not like I'm making too
Oh.
much money.
You're just kind of close,
still,
back close to your entry.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Still
Yeah.
lower than the highs are gonna be.
yeah, and I bought our Cardano, and that's super duper low. And yeah, so now like my crypto wallet is even.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'd say check out Solana.
so oh yeah. I mean, Coinbase is always trying to like shove that in my face.
Yeah.
Whatnot. Damn. Okay, so do you do any sports betting and whatnot? You do. Huh?
Sports betting, not really.
Oh, you stay away from
I feel
that.
like because I can control crypto, because like markets and like like narratives and shit like that. Sports, I can't really control anything. It's all like
You're just at the mercy of Tyrese Maxey.
well, yeah, I don't know.
Fucking jackass.
Unless you go to the field with an iron pipe.
True. Yeah. Or like you see the Super Bowl where the dude like ran the fields, he put his own bet.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
smart.
Didn't they nullify that though?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh shit.
Because you can't influence the,
you can't
the
influence
bet.
it.
Like he should have had his homie do it. Like from a random city, just be like, yo, I'll give you $1,500. You go ahead.
I do, yeah.
And I'll bail you out.
Yeah, and there are sports that are just bad to bet on. Like basketball is a terrible sport to bet on.
Oh, dude.
So
Over
many
60
games.
pounds, dude gonna get 5.
Yeah, baseball sounds like a terrible sport to bet. Football,
That's your
probably
second
the
time
best
shitting on
sport.
baseball.
That's the most controllable one.
Watch your mouth.
It's the easy. I'll probably say it's the most easiest to predict.
Football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because with basketball, points are being scored. I mean, if you're that type of better, where it's going to be like that detailed of a bet.
Oh yeah.
And it's too random. Like, bro, why are you sitting out today? We were just vibing.
Yeah.
Rest. Yo, get on the court. I got $15 on you today. I'm trying to win 200.
Yeah, or blowouts.
Blowouts.
You
Like,
only
what?
play 10 minutes and I got you for 45
Third seed,
points.
losing by 50.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
To a team that's not even going to make the playoffs.
See?
Dude, I wish basketball was actually like NBA Street. I wish when like someone was on a roll,
Game
they
breaker?
actually like, yeah, they broke the fucking
They changed
rim.
changed the color.
Can you imagine?
Busted rim.
Oh man, I could never be in sports because like when they make a 2K game of you or like NBA Street and they put your stats out.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck, man. Like
Why the fuck is my defense only 1 bar?
why is there a new bar for Draymond where it's aggression?
Why is he the only character with this
Why is the only character where they're displaying his aggression?
fighting style?
That's a good
Muay
marketing
Thai.
tactic.
Why does he
too.
have one less foul like limit than everyone else? Like why is there
That's funny as shit.
how come if I choose Draymond there's an extra level in career mode where I have to go to the county jail?
That's crazy. Yeah.
30 game suspension. That's fucked up.
Dude, why is Draymond a DLC character in the new UFC game? It's crazy, man.
Why does Draymond have a fighting style? That's fucked up.
Why does he have
Why
why did he do a
fighting style?
Hadouken?
Everybody else has jump shot style and he has fighting stance. What happened?
He did a Shoryuken on Horace Grant.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's
Fucked up. That would be fun. I would watch it.
Oh, dude, man.
I'd watch it.
I would love to see him like get into the MMA.
I don't think he's about
I thought
it,
Brock
though.
Lesnar was gonna go crazy, and he just got his ass whooped every week.
No,
so.
he just got bigger traps.
His
His career stayed the same.
Going up to his ear, like, come on, bro. You don't ever feel like somebody's too buff.
Oh, he looked like the Juggernaut without the helmet.
See,
Because the Juggernaut is like
he
that.
literally was built like that, and I'm like, all right, bro. Some of this is not like 90% of this is not utility.
Dang,
You just want to look like a fucking golem.
Yeah, it only
He's
helps
big.
so much though when you start getting to like MMA and you're like, okay, there's
Can't
like
stop a
7
bullet.
different fighting styles and like having brute strength
UFC.
isn't gonna get you very far up to a certain point.
to a certain point, you have to like get
Yeah.
actually skilled at the
Yes.
specific craft, right?
Yes, or you will get your
As
eaten up
evidenced by Brock Lesnar. Got his ass whooped. It's fine.
by somebody half your size.
What's the other dude? Derek? Nah.
Lewis?
Yeah. I felt like every time I watched him fight, he got his ass. No. The dude with dreads. He used to be a football player.
Oh, on the Cowboys.
Greg Hardy.
Yeah,
I
Greg
feel like every
Hardy.
time I watched him, he was getting his ass whooped. And I was
What'd
like,
you say?
yo.
Greg
He said-
Hardy.
Oh, I thought he said Playboy Cardi. And I was like, wow.
Playboy Cardi and
Hey,
MMA
also
would be
dreads.
funny. He's
How
like 6'4".
long have
though.
I been gone for?
UFC.
He's like 6'4". Playboy Cardi, he's pretty tall.
He's
Oh,
tall.
he's a big boy.
like 6'1". He's like 6'1".
Interesting, dude. Who's the small person that you'd want to see fight? Like in the
Shit.
dude, Bruno Mars versus
Was he like 5'5"?
Ariana Grande? What?
Yo.
Dude, Ariana Grande would be like
I'll take some bets.
she would whip her ponytail
Yo.
like a Mortal Kombat character.
She already got a concussion. They probably wouldn't even allow her.
When did she get a concussion?
because she got her ponytail on too tight.
Oh,
They're
that's
like,
why.
she's
And she
not-
just knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, they're not.
I was really sitting here
that?
like
Yeah.
engrossed. How the fuck did she get a concussion? Yeah,
Dude,
they're not letting
normal
her fight.
people getting concussions is wild. Like,
Yeah.
Normal people getting a concussion is what? That's so
when
funny.
they tear their ACL and shit, it's like, what are you doing?
Bruh, I don't want to joke, not gonna win, because we be hooping, but like, yo, you grown and got a concussion.
Dude, I ran into a cabinet so hard.
Yeah.
I was trying to get sugar from the cabinet.
Like, you just be going to work.
Yeah,
I
I'm
get a
saying.
concussion, son.
It was cool in high school. You're like, oh, crutches. You know, people we walking by. What'd you do?
Nah,
But
our
now-
school was whack because we had all them stairs, bro.
Yeah.
So if you had crutches, that
Elevator.
shit was the
Those are the only people who
worst.
ever took the elevator.
You can't get upstairs though to the portables or the gym.
Oh no, you X'd out.
gotta
You
go-
had to get
The hill.
Ron Haynes.
Oh, they did have a whip. Yeah.
You guys had a gym upstairs?
Our shit was like
all
up
the
the
way
top
up.
storage.
It was at the
joint,
top.
bro.
Top of campus.
All the way at the top.
All
Four
the way.
four flights of stairs.
It was the only thing up there.
What the fuck? 4 flights of
There
stairs?
wasn't many fat people at our school. No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
After that, yeah, you're right.
You doing that every
Oh
day
my
in school?
God.
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
fat
yeah.
people stayed down there.
Yeah, they all had class, like, you know what I mean?
The fat people don't want to go to the gym
yeah,
anyway.
Yeah,
It was like a
right.
7-minute
the
walk,
lunch
like a
downstairs.
6-minute walk.
yeah.
That's
From, like,
crazy.
one end of campus to the it wasn't even a huge campus. There was just too many layers.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, remember I had Fiedler and Telope. So you have the academic building and then you have the portables that are up like 6 different flights of stairs. And if you didn't get from one end to the other in his freshman year, it's like you would always just be late.
Literally, bro.
Like you can't, don't hold me 10 seconds after passing period 'cause I gotta go.
I would just be late.
Same.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Were you one of those kids that was just like roaming, like
Freshman year for sure.
just like yo?
And senior year because I had first
Mr.
period off.
Bathroom.
Yeah, I was like,
I
how
gotta go to the
bathroom?
bathroom. I hated y'all.
Walk in the bathroom. The other classroom.
Oh, you would say what's
Yeah,
up to other people?
For sure. Walking classes. Like, there was this cool ass Spanish teacher. I would just walk into class.
You're a
with her.
troublemaker.
Yeah.
You were a
I wasn't a bad
troublemaker.
student, though. I was a good student.
So you had the grades to be able to
Absolutely.
carry that kind of behavior.
Absolutely. You can't, like, I never understood those dickheads, pause, who just, like, would do bad at school and try to be cutting and shit. Like, one.
Choose one.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Choose one.
you could be bad at school, but you gotta at least try to get better.
Wow.
You niggas is never in class and shit. I'm passing the test. I'm passing class.
You just didn't want to be
attention
there.
span. Yeah.
That makes sense. I wasn't good enough at school. I mean, like I don't know if I wasn't good enough at school or if I'm just Asian. You know?
Oh shit.
You know?
Oh shit.
Which is crazy,
That's
you know?
deep.
Yeah. It's so I for sure couldn't cut class because I didn't think I was good enough to cut class. But nah, that's how it was. I came home with an A-, and my parents were like, why minus? Why do you have a minus?
Shit.
Type of thing.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
I mean, you know my brother. My brother was valedictorian,
Yeah.
so that's why. So I had
He's valedictorian?
Yeah, for Mount Diablo, and he says the only reason
Yo.
why he was a valedictorian for that high school in Concord is that because everyone else was just that dumb. He says he's not that smart. He says everyone else is just stupid.
That's your side of town.
I was about to. No, okay. I was like, that's
Wait,
your
what?
mindset. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of no. I don't think. Yeah. Every time someone's like, oh, like that's a crazy mindset, or like, I'm like, that's not really a crazy mindset. I just don't think everybody else has that same mindset. It's not crazy, just because it's just me. It's just, it's just me to me. Like, I don't think like compliments too well. It's because I'm like, I didn't think of like the craziest shit.
Yeah.
I just thought of it.
You don't take compliments too well?
I don't take compliments. Do you guys think I take compliments?
No.
It seems like you've been functioning
No,
off.
no, he does not. No.
You like shit talk. You like, which is why you react to the insult, and you guys.
It's
keep
way more
doing it.
comfortable. It's way more comfortable. Like somebody starts.
I
to
love your
compliment-
editing style, bro.
You're amazing.
Dude. Great interview.
You know what I mean? Like,
Appreciate it. Like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, yeah, but if someone's like, "Oh, constructive criticism," you're like, "Oh, I can feed into that."
Whoa, constructive criticism. There has to be a perfect balance and wording for me to. I'll take it. I definitely will take it and acknowledge it, but like, no promises that I'm gonna like be thinking about it for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
okay.
You know, like shit. I mean, what kind of constructive criticism have you received about anything that you think you received well?
I mean,
the little man comment was crazy.
nah, that's
was
not even
crazy.
constructive criticism. That's pain. That's pain. That's just pain. So like that because there's nothing constructive about that. Wait, get better.
Yeah, like
Leave me alone. Is that constructive? That's constructive.
women.
Hey, out of the three of us,
Wait, what?
yeah, do I get into that story? I don't care.
It's on you.
I don't care.
Because you're shooting the shit.
A woman said to you, "Be better, leave me alone."
Little man.
Something like
Little
that.
man.
Fuck
I think
off.
the exact comment
Burns.
what was it like? You're a sad, deceitful little man.
I was like, little.
Please leave me alone and like get your shit together, or get your shit together and leave me out of it.
There's ways that you can look at that as constructive.
Yeah.
No, I just felt like, oh yeah,
It was pain. It was all pain.
I feel a
Yeah.
secondhand pain.
You
From
know,
Yeah.
when he said it, I was like,
Little
Jesus
man.
Christ. Little.
I was like,
Don't disrespect me. I'm
I was
5'11"
like-
3/4.
like smaller, yeah, not 6 feet. Yeah, like stature, but it's like at a certain point, like you say, like criticism needs to be like both constructive, but also it needs to hurt a little bit. Because if it doesn't hurt a little bit, you're not gonna fix it.
Yeah, you're so right.
That's a bar. Oh my
That is
God,
so
that's
good.
a bar.
The pain, yeah, the pain is what we because we function off of emotion,
Yeah.
especially if what we're
Negative
craft
emotion.
is like art. We will positive feelings will validate us and propel us forward.
Yeah.
But it's those moments where we do fail or fall a bit short. It has to sting for us to like not ever do that again, or else it's
Yeah.
gonna keep happening.
Gotta hurt enough.
You're
Not
so
too
right.
much, but got enough. Hurts too much, you'll get unmotivated to do the thing. Be like, yeah, I'm not good enough or whatever. But if it hurts just enough to be like, all right, next time I'm about to, turn this 8 into a 10 or whatever it is.
But don't you think there's some moments where if it does hurt that tragically, if you're the type of person where you don't let it pacify you, you just take that and like let it fuel you to be the best because
Yeah.
you never want that to happen again.
Yeah, that's the best type.
Have
of
you guys had
criticism.
like examples of that?
Yeah.
Like let's say in beat making or rapping, something like that. Like what are some examples?
In music specifically,
Yeah.
that's kind of tough. Like,
Because you're just so dope.
no, it's not that. I just, when it comes to art, it's so subjective that there's really not an opinion you can have that I'll take fully to heart. I'll take notice of it, but I'll also realize that's your taste, if that makes sense. Like, that shit wouldn't really cut deep.
Yeah.
It'd be like, shit, well, that's one person who's not gonna, you know what I mean? Somebody called me Jid the other day, though. That
Yeah,
kinda
you've been
fucked with
taking
me.
that.
Yeah.
That
That's
fucked
like
with
the
me.
4th time you've mentioned
That fucked with me.
They called you that in what context?
On a brand name, they commented on a video.
They just added him. I don't know if they're calling
At
him
Jid?
They just added Jid.
That was like 4 people that did it, though.
Are you sure they? Okay. Like, what do you think their intent was behind it?
I don't know. I don't take comparisons well.
Yeah. He does not take
Oh yeah. I
offense.
mean, I was just talking to like when I had KD on, and he was telling me like that he was hating it and getting annoyed when people were saying that he was like baby J. Cole. You know, ain't nobody want to be like. At first is dope, but nobody wants to be like.
Baby, anything for a long enough period
Yeah.
would probably piss me off too. Yeah.
Dude, imagine like being the son or daughter of someone great, right? You know, like how often does like Ziggy Marley get compared to his father?
Man,
Or
bro.
even like Bronny James and
Yeah,
LeBron.
LeBron.
James.
Oh yeah, of course.
Michael
dude.
Jordan's son.
Like
I don't think
anything.
he gets
Yeah.
compared. 'Cause if that's the first time you ever knew Michael Jordan had a son, name Michael Jordan Jr. by
Marcus
the way.
Jordan.
Jeffrey Jordan.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan Jr.
Is there a second? Yeah, there's number 2.
He probably has like.
Are we saying the same person? What's
Anthony
going on?
Edwards. Huh?
Are these all the are these all children? What's going on?
Yeah, they're all Michael Jordan's kids.
I think
there's a Michael,
yeah.
Marcus, and Jeffrey.
Dude, if my dad or mom was someone great in any facet of what they did, I would not do what they did.
Yeah.
However, it's natural when you grow up. Like, you know, how many musicians do we know that say like, oh, I got into it because my dad's a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the fact that like as a dad, I'm gonna push my son to the shit that I like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just naturally, I'm gonna just be like, yo, here's a mic.
yeah.
Sing.
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. Here's a guitar. Strum.
Strum.
Dude, but like, you know, Frank Sinatra
Bang-
Jr.
Banjo?
Can you imagine, like, with people like that, Frank
a lot
Sinatra
of
Jr.'s
pressure.
voice is so, now he's just doing Frank Sinatra songs.
Yeah,
you
that's
know, he goes to
wicked,
Vegas,
bro.
and it's
bullying.
dope that he makes
That's wicked.
money, but you're not.
Are you?
You're not you.
you mini your dad, which is like we all are at some point, but you have to walk in your own shoes and not in the shadow.
Yeah, but like, you know, what if you don't make it in writing your own music?
At least I can say I failed on my own merit.
Yeah.
And I didn't try to be someone else. We had the convo last time. Yeah.
I think we just all want to be accepted for who we really are.
Yeah. Yeah.
When that doesn't happen, it's like,
Quotables.
you know, like we move towards whatever we're being accepted for, even if it's not who we really are.
Yeah, you have to lean hard. Like when I was growing up, like I think I mean, you know my family.
Yeah,
like my I'm drastically a different type of Filipino than the rest of my family. Because the way that I speak, like you know, I moved to Benicia when I was in the 7th grade, and so like I'm whitewashed, as some people would say, and so I say certain words different, or like I don't speak like a Filipino from the Bay would speak, and so I felt I was in this cultural purgatory, if you will, where I don't, like when I was leaving Pittsburgh, I felt a shift of like, oh, I want to be like my Filipino brethren that go to this school, and then like when I moved here, it's just like, now I'm like too brown for the white folks, right?
Shit.
And you know what, and then I started leaning toward like the quirkiness. You know, I started doing like improv, and I started like, okay, oh shit, like I'm pretty good at this stuff. And like, oh, like people like it. Like, I mean, like, oh, I'm making my true friends from being weird, and they're laughing at the shit that I would do when I'm like delirious and goofy. And then I lean toward that, and now I apply that personality to anyone.
Yeah.
It's cool because like now I'm having like, you know, I'd never pictured myself like chopping it up the way that I do with like a rapper from Oakland type thing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and
just being you too.
And I'm not diluting my integrity.
Yeah.
I'm not flipping a switch. I'm not speaking a certain way. This is just how I talk, and it could be nerdy, it could be square, but that's where I'm feeling accepted.
Yeah. That's super fire, honestly. Honestly. And that's kind of how we went. We were mostly, there's probably like 10 of us, 10 black people at our school in high school. So it's like, what I heard from you in Too Brown for the White People, that's how I felt my 3rd through 12th grade. It's like, I don't even know where I fit in, because there's a few black folks and we all on some different shit, but we all don't necessarily fit in with the black community, and the white people obviously not going to accept us. So it was a weird ass thing that I had to come to terms with in college. When I went to Hawaii, it was like, yo, I don't even know what I am now, because people for 9 years thought I was half Filipino. They thought, they obviously knew I was mixed, but they didn't know what I was mixed with. So going out there struggle. And all and all the shit that's happening out there in 15, when the racial tension started like getting high in the country, and I didn't even know where I fit in, because I didn't have no guidance in that in my 9 years. But now, coming into who I am, like you said, I can just pull up and be me.
Dude, that's adulthood though. Damn. It's crazy because like when we are in middle school and high school,
middle
especially
school's like, bad too.
Dude, I mean, like I told you, I moved in 7th grade, and in that when you're a 12-year-old hormonal person that's trying to just fit in with the tribe, you know, like where it's survival of the fittest, like socially, all we're doing is assimilating and sacrificing our morals and values and individuality to be able to fit in and make the cool person laugh, right? But then, I mean, like once you hit like adulthood, you kind of just like flow with it, and the people that don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. But the people that fuck with you, those are the people that like you want
lean into.
I was gonna say, you stop caring about the people who don't fuck with you, and you start giving that energy towards the people who do fuck with you. That's what happens.
That's some real shit.
And we only have such finite energy,
man,
and less as you get older.
Less by the day.
You start caring about bullshit less. You're like, all right, I can't do that. I got the energy for that. Dude, I can't be whoever that is.
Oh, dude, you remember like in high school, we were all just trying to like fucking while out. Like,
and I'm like, bruh,
what are we doing?
10:30. I'm a little tired. Like, what the fuck?
It's but then back then we're just kind of like trying to see like whose house are people kicking it at.
At 10:30 we like, what's the move?
And then there's 15 people in a bedroom. I'm like, what are we doing? Or there's 15 people passing around a blunt.
Snacks.
So hey, we gotta be quiet. Cause my mom's asleep. but I have Totino's pizza rolls, and then like in the pantry we do have Oreo O's. So, but you have to be really quiet.
Somebody tiptoeing to go get them shits.
Oh man, dude. Oh, especially
What a
like if it was
time.
one of those hangouts, like where you'd meet up at the person's spot, you'd smoke a blunt between the 15 of you, in the side yard, and then you'd have to like sneak back in, hella paranoid.
Like you're not high as fuck.
Yeah, and then it was the scariest when the person's house, whoever the mom was, peeked out. What are you guys up to?
Oh shit!
Nothing, mom. We're cool. And then you're just high as fuck.
Looking at your hands like, is this
Bumping
shit
into
real?
shit, like making
Yeah.
hella noise.
Dude, breaking some.
Bump your knee on the couch and shit. The coffee table.
It's an but you think it's hella quiet, but it's hella loud actually. You sit there,
Oh, everything is way louder when you're high.
For real.
I had one of my best friends, who his house was the spot.
Mm-hmm.
In his living room, his mom was like very like OCD. Her carpet was like, you know when you vacuum and it leaves those streaks? She would have this rule where like if those streaks aren't on there and I see like, you know, footprints on those streaks, then you're in
You
trouble.
had to play Frogger with it.
you
Exactly.
gotta walk in the line where the streaks were.
Yeah. Yeah. Or he would have to like vacuum, I don't know, before she woke up, some type shit. Which how
That's
can
a
you,
little much.
How can you do that,
That's
right?
a little much. That's a little much. That's a little much.
Yeah, dude.
There's some plastic on
That's
the
a little
carpet.
much. Plastic on the carpet is crazy.
Oh, plastic on furniture is wild.
Yeah,
I had that.
Oh, you did?
Not me literally, but my
that's
family.
like
My family used to do that.
2-3 generational black African American person thing.
Sit
If you
on the
have
plastic.
if
Don't
you
sit
have
on that
good
armrest
furniture,
neither, nigga.
It's gonna be plastic on it. If you you can't sit. Like if the good people are there, or if like, it's just family, you guys are all sitting on the plastic.
On the plastic.
But if it's like somebody that you actually care about, that's not from the family, but you're trying to make a good impression, that's when you take the plastic off.
Taking it off. That's
And then you're
crazy.
like, oh, but then you put it back on after they leave.
Dude, I used to think that shit was so normal. The plastic, the discomfort that like came with like, oh, make yourself at home.
Sliding low key.
Yeah. Yeah. If you sit at plastic at home. No, I don't.
Sitting on saran wrap.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
they gotta
Oh,
fix
dude.
the plastic.
Sitting on some dental dam, bro. It's fucking I don't know what the fuck we were doing
Ziploc
with that.
bag, shit.
On a Ziploc. Or I've seen people like wrap their remotes in plastic. And
What the
Ooh.
fuck?
You've never
Press
seen
and shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
I think
dude.
my grandma had that for a minute. Now that I think about it, I just jogged a wild memory. Damn.
But that shit is gross. Like imagine
yeah,
so
remotes are pretty nasty.
I work in a lab, right? And we get these like petri dishes, and like
Yeah.
sometimes we have extras. So like my coworkers will take some home. One of them said she took one home, and then she like sampled. She just like touched her remote and then left it in the fridge. Went back the next day. Hella
Mad
growth.
shit. Yo.
Hella growth on the petri dish, man.
That's hella nasty.
And
But-
imagine how many times people are just like changing the channel and then eating chips.
Oh my god, son.
Nah, see, I got a rule with that though. I use one hand to eat and one hand for everything else. when I
You
eat.
think that hand's always clean?
If I touch it with something else, I gotta wash my hands.
Oh, I got a one hand rule for something else. though.
But it's like I'm eating with my left hand. So like if I got a remote, it's right hand. If I gotta do phone, it's right hand. But my left hand stays
Wow.
clean.
You're not double fisting those things.
No, you'll never see me eat with two hands.
Just like
Alright,
bugles
after
on all
COVID-
10 fingers.
After COVID, nah. I'm over here, one hand with, pristine, and then one hand just grease and muck and just ketchup.
Hey,
down my
I
knuckles.
respect that though. You're controlling your environment.
Yeah, I try as much as I can.
Yeah.
You know,
Because there's some nasty motherfuckers out there.
I think most people are nasty.
Oh, dude, how many times have you gone into like a bathroom and then like some dude takes a piss and he just walks out? And I've been like, because that happens at work. And I'm
That
like,
shit's so disturbing because it's like you don't even have the courtesy to even pretend.
Like, what's your hand?
You can't even just
Yeah.
do the fake water shit just zip, 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 and keep going. You just really walked out. You're a disrespectful ass type
Yeah.
of person. I
What
can't
the
respect
fuck?
nobody that
People
does
who
that.
like cough and sneeze without covering their mouth, like
Oh,
grown
bro.
people.
Come on, bro.
At what age is it acceptable not to do that? I think like 3.
dude, I already
After
get
you're 3.
mad at kids. I get mad at kids when they're just like, ha.
I'm looking at you
looking
and I'm
down
looking
like,
at your
whoa.
parent.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Like, nobody's
Sick
taught you. I gotta
motherfucker.
teach you.
Yeah, I gotta teach you. Elbow, something. Wash your
motherfucker.
hands, right?
Sick motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Damn.
I was thinking
Not
of
staying at Uncle Ron's house this weekend. He hit a kid.
I was thinking of the Earl sweatshirt. The casket.
Oh.
DVD.
Fucking
$9.95 with interest.
motherfucker.
My money.
what was the name of the show?
nigga.
Was
Loiter
it?
Squad.
Loiter Squad.
Loiter Squad. What a crazy idea, because you know that they just wrote those skits
Yep. On some bullshit. Just,
On some
let's just-
bullshit.
Full
fly.
skits.
and they're just like, we got the clout for this to just fly. It's not
They cleared
edited.
the budget. Oh, we're just gonna do it.
Cool. I mean, and also it's Adult
I
Swim.
like cheese. I like cheese. I like cheese. Yo, Loiter Squad is a cinematic masterpiece.
It's cool that everyone like from that is getting their flout. Like a lot of people.
I just
of
saw a
that.
picture of that this morning.
Oh,
How
of
they're
the people?
all doing shit. Sid, Taco, Tyler,
Yeah.
obviously, Earl. You have fucking
The
L Boy,
dude from the Bear.
who's in
Yeah.
the Bear now.
A
Lionel.
phenomenal actor.
Who knew?
Phenomenal actor.
Who knew?
To be
and
able
obviously
to.
Frank. Like
Of course.
they all Vince, who was in that camp too.
Oh yeah.
Bro, they just all bled excellence. He was in the camp. Like he wasn't Odd Future, but he was in the camp. He's affiliated. He only
Cousin.
yeah.
Camp cousin.
Dude, I
Still
miss.
family.
I miss those old. I miss the old like days
2012.
of that camp, bro.
Yeah.
Of like, I miss slapping like bastard in the back of like someone's car and like just in I don't know and being creeped out by it.
Yeah,
You know?
bro.
Being like, this hella scary.
First time you seen the Yonkers video and man's
we were
eating
just
a
talking about that
cockroach
today.
and you're just like, why is he? Oh, now he's throwing up the cockroach. But
So
what-
far,
what's happening? You're
So far.
confused. Because there's nothing to relate
as
it
a
to.
13-year-old,
Yeah, there's nothing to relate it to though. You're just sitting there like,
Damn, I think I was 12. Yeah.
I think one of my favorite like moments of that crew was like I think they were freestyling on. I forget whose radio show it was, but they were freestyling to like it was the track off of the Kanye Jay-Z album,
Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne.
it is?
Ham. It was off of Ham.
Oh.
And then he was just like
Oh, was it Earl?
sandwich. Yeah, he was talking about lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, you know,
That shit
pickles.
was so fire
That was
though.
funny.
I used to watch that shit every day.
Well, because Tyler is just like talking about like he's talking about water and like
Yeah.
about fucking your daughter, AK-47, you know, and she was
He said no
so funny, man, and it was just like so silly.
They're just so like carefree. I think the most lit part about them is they were so talented and carefree that the meshing of those two worlds is like dynamite, bro. They're this fire and give not a half fuck.
That's
Yeah.
the thing, yeah.
Not even half of one. Not a morsel of a fuck. They were
None
doing
of
whatever
them.
the fuck they wanted to.
They're just like,
None
hey,
of
we're
them.
just gonna do this thing,
And they were always squatted. So
Yeah.
it was like, what the fuck? It's 10 of us.
yeah. Oh, you only want to interview Earl? I'm sorry.
We're all gonna be
We're
there.
rolling through. Tacos coming. Dude, shout
gonna
out
pop
Odd
in.
Future, man. That's like what a time.
Man.
What a time. I wish I copped those shoes, like Tyler's shoes.
Oh yeah.
The
Converse joints.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Saucy.
Before they got super expensive, man.
Yeah, now they're sitting.
So you guys know how we typically end these episodes, yeah?
Yeah.
Fatty.
Fatty.
Uh-oh.
Tell Fatty how these.
Fatty, do you not know how these episodes end?
No.
Oh, you guys didn't warn him?
Then no one told me.
No one told you. Can you bring the mic back up to your face?
Yeah.
Are we bad friends for not telling Fatty how these episodes end?
Here, let me help him out. I want it to be a bit every single time Fatty comes here. I help him out with it.
Every single segment.
Yeah. No, this like stand gets kind of flaccid. That's why.
It's all good.
Flaccid stand, yeah.
Yeah, flaccid stand. Okay, so.
You have to beatbox and rap at the same time.
Beatbox and rap.
With your eyes closed.
With your eyes
I
closed.
want to give Fatty the option of like, I mean, there's two things we could do, or we could do both.
You have to do that.
That's hard.
Do it.
So we could either freestyle rap to a beat, or we could do an improv scene, or we could do both.
Improv scene.
Improv scene?
Improv scene.
Okay. Sounds good.
Couldn't have guessed he was gonna pick that
I
one.
knew he was gonna do it, bro.
There's no way
If
that
you
you
can get
ever
Fatty to
freestyle?
freestyle,
No.
man.
If you get him to rap,
Fatty don't even
I'll
sing along to
produce the
shit.
You'll
Fatty don't
produce
even
the-
sing
I'll make the
along
beat.
to shit. Fatty will know all the lyrics and stuff and be like, nice. And tell other people to freestyle.
Nice.
Fatty's trying to give me the freestyle so many times. I'm
Well,
like,
will
I'm
you
not
rap
right.
along to to something? No, for real. You just be like, that's just fire, and I know every single word.
He'll know what you're referring to. He'll know the lyrics. I'm not rapping along. Maybe he does in silence, like in his own time.
Sometimes.
Okay,
Sitting, like,
in silence, in the shower, and that's it, where no one can hear it.
car alone type shit.
All right, we're gonna do an improv scene, Fadi, just to inform you. The improv scene could be about anything or everything having to do with the episode that we had today, or it could be about nothing that we talked about today at all. Any questions?
No.
You done improv before?
Nope.
Well, so it's gonna be your first time. Oh, I'm excited.
Me too.
Should we have Fadi start it?
I think we should.
Because usually I start it, and that's so much pressure. But I shouldn't have started with that. It's no pressure. It's no pressure, bro. Yeah. Without further ado, baddies, ladies and gentlemen, it can't be that bad.
I think you should start this.
Okay, I'll start it.
Fatty got to be the first person to respond.
Cool that.
Gentlemen, we did it. We made it. We've assembled the Avengers 2.0, and I'm glad that we are here. In a circle, let's all introduce ourselves, starting over here.
I am Captain Palestine.
Captain Palestine.
My superpowers are eating hummus, falafel, shawarmas, and cooking some good food.
Those are your those are your powers?
They are today.
Today, does that mean it shifts on a daily schedule?
Daily schedule, yep.
So what's it going to be on tomorrow, Thursday? What are you
Tomorrow, I think I'm going to space. I think I can fly.
You think you could fly?
It depends daily. It depends on the situations and what I need to do.
So is this what you think is going to happen, or what actually does happen on a day-to-day basis?
This does happen.
This does happen. What happened to you yesterday? What kind of powers did you have yesterday?
I was in the ocean.
You just happened to be in the ocean?
I just woke up at the bottom of the sea.
It sounds like you have short-term memory loss is what that might be.
I believe so.
Okay.
Definitely need to get that checked.
All right. You should get that checked. All right. Let's go in a counterclockwise fashion. All right. You, Ron, what do you have?
I'm Dr. Richard.
Dr. Richard. Okay, Dr. Richard, what do you do?
My whole thing is I just make jokes about things that are or might resemble a schlong.
Oh, I see. I get the Richard joke. I understand the Richard joke.
Yeah.
Okay. So Richard Nixon or like anything, a banana. I can't eat a banana from now on.
It could just rhyme with something that might be a word that's adjacent. Like Nick Claxton or like a Slick Rick. Or like something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. It says here that I'm reading your resume right now.
Yeah.
It says whenever someone eats a hot dog, you yell and fill in the blank.
Yeah. It could be a number of things. Pause.
Okay. Okay.
It could be that's. It could be whatever it needs to be at that moment. I really just use my institutional knowledge.
Institutional.
I'm so good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I think the way that we work together as part of this Avengers 2.0 thing, I think it can be something special.
Okay. All right. Okay. And last but not least, it says on paper your name is Danny Ali, but your superhero name is?
I'm just the janitor. I was brought here for the weekend.
Oh, you're just the janitor.
Yeah,
He doesn't really rock with us like that. We bring him on commission.
Okay, on commission, you get paid. He seems like he's an asthmatic because he just keeps holding around the inhaler and just offering it to people. I don't.
Yeah,
understand.
I think he thinks it's a stapler.
I just like the look of it.
You like the look of your Q bar?
Nah, I don't know what this is. I just found it.
You just found it. Oh, because that
I
makes
thought
sense.
it was part of his chain.
You are the janitor.
Yeah. Oh no, I left that. I left that part
okay.
at home. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, if you guys will pull up the iPads that are presented in front of you, please. All right. Captain Palestine and Dr. Richards.
I left mine at home. Cause
It's all good here. Yeah.
Okay. Is he going to join? Is what's happening? Is he just going to stay here? Is he going to help us save the world?
I don't think it's in the budget. So if you're working with us, it's going to be for free. You don't really do free. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Captain Palestine.
It might not work. I don't think
actually, I just got a call from corporate. I'm actually Dr. Richard for the day.
You see,
that
I
mean-
didn't really want to be.
Did you get the email?
So you're
I don't
booted?
understand. What do you mean? You're changing titles, so you can't make. And honestly, your superpower is only making dick jokes.
Yeah, so it really just comes up from corporate down to us. We don't really get to choose what we do.
Cut to Dr. Richard's last fight with a supervillain, only making dick jokes.
Got it. Nice.
What you don't see off screen, it's Godzilla, and Dr. Richards is just pointing at Godzilla's dick.
That's not gonna cut it. You know.
Cut back. It says that event 2 years ago, 50,000 people died.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dick jokes did not stop Godzilla at all.
Tried to tell him.
You know what also didn't
Nobody
stop
listens to the
Godzilla?
janitor.
All right. Okay. Cut to that same day when Captain Palestine was trying to fight Godzilla.
Short-term memory. I don't remember it.
You know it's not short.
We can't even cut to the memory because he doesn't remember it. All right, cool. This is off to a great start. By the way, I'm Nick Fury. Just thought I should put that out there in case you guys didn't know.
You know what that Nick rhymes with?
This is getting
Are
worse.
you still
and
in my
worse by
job?
the second.
Do you not remember what corporate just said?
I didn't get instructions,
Says
so
right
until I
here.
get instructions, until I get instructions from corporate, I'm just gonna do what I do best.
All right.
I feel like I was doing a really good job. in
Mr.
that role.
Fury, if I may,
You may.
I think this is a sham.
What I'm putting together right now.
Avengers 2.0, I don't think the world needs saving.
Do you see me? I am Samuel L. Jackson.
Nah, does he look like Samuel L. Jackson?
He does.
Captain Palestine.
I'm blind in
yes.
one eye, so I really can't tell. All I
I'm
know
blind
is,
in one eye, so
Opposite eyes.
shit. Me too.
you
Twin.
can't use that.
Twin.
I don't know if we're bonding right now.
Do you agree with Avengers 2.0?
I don't remember.
What do
we're
you
talking
want out of this?
Do you have Thanos' number?
That's what she said.
Thanos has crushed every single cell phone we tried to give him. Why? What do you want his
I'll
number
just be
for?
here. Don't mind me. I'll just be not doing the job that I got assigned from corporate because someone doesn't want to give up a title.
Shouldn't have to give it up. I feel like I was doing a pretty good job. I didn't get the fire notice. I'm still good.
Cut to superhero school where we sent Danny Ali because he was actually not given an actual superhero title. All right, next. Name.
I can't remember.
Name. It's Danny Ali. We got it on paper. Age.
12.
Age. That's a lie. You're 27.
You know what
Okay.
else is 12?
Oh, you brought friends with you? You brought friends with you? What is this? They already have their superhero names. Look
He
at
brought
this.
my lunch.
You needed. Oh, I see.
Shawarma.
It's a bunch of. What is it? It's hummus.
Hummus, shawarma, falafels.
Okay, all three. That's really nice.
That's my only
Not
diet.
necessarily a superpower, and it's Thursday. I thought you were gonna be flying in
I was
space.
supposed to be in space.
You're supposed to be in space. You don't remember.
I don't
You don't
remember.
remember. Never.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
All right. Sounds great. All right. Full circle for me. Turn around. We have to get your measurements for your super suit.
Do we have to do this now?
We have to get. Yes. This is how it works.
Can I at least bring a friend?
You've brought your friends already, so we're already here.
Can they do it for me?
They can't. They already have their.
I got
you
some
do
of
it
his
for me?
measurements already.
Oh, you got. All right. I don't actually. That's just a 360p printout of a penis. I'd rather not that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Real fast. 5 interests, and we'll figure it out from there.
Mind control.
Mind control.
Apes.
Apes.
The month of June.
The month of June. That's not really an interest. That's a month. Okay. Keep going.
Mind control.
That's you already said that.
The letter T.
The letter T. That's just the letter.
Did you tell him you like mind control?
Mind control.
All right.
How'd
fuck
you
it.
not remind me?
I forgot.
Okay.
I told you.
Come in here. All right, we're just gonna put everything that you put into a random AI generator, and we're gonna get your name from that. And it seems that your name is gonna be Super Boober Brain. That's gonna be your name. You're gonna wear this helmet.
I like it.
It's a helmet. It's a fox helmet that you're just gonna wear. Yes, it is a bicycle helmet, but very much like Magneto.
Prof, let's cut to the chase. When do I get my powers?
we have to put you in this hyperbolic time chamber till you get it.
Is it mind control? Does
We're gonna
anyone know?
put
Do
you.
they know?
They don't know. They just got here.
Oh.
They already had their superhero stuff. They didn't have to go to the school.
To be
route.
fair, my friend has a disability. If he got told anything, he would forget it in 15 minutes.
Short-term memory.
Yeah. What's your name? He doesn't even remember.
See?
Okay. All right.
Don't mind it.
Cut to Danny Ali inside of the hyperbolic time chamber. He's in there with a potato on top of a stool, and he's trying to move the potato.
This shit won't move.
Danny, we can see you. You're not trying anything.
Try using mind control. Tell him to try using mind control.
Try using mind control.
Doc, I tried to move it. I don't have mind control.
Okay, get out of the hyperbolic time chamber.
Can I get my software update? Because this is not
it doesn't work like that. Cut back to Nick Fury. Hey man, you're just gonna stay a janitor.
Yeah. I tried telling you.
Take your iPad.
End scene. And that's improv, baby. Patty, good job, dude.
Captain Palestine.
Captain Palestine, and he changes on a daily basis. Is actually really good. Dr. Richards. I had a feeling it was going to be
Dr.
Dick
Dick
joke.
for short.
Dr. Dick. Yeah, DD. Crazy. Not the DD that I need late at night.
Some people do.
Some people do. Oh, by the way, Fatty's single. Look into the camera.
I'm single. Still single.
Ariana Grande. Who are
Brenda
your
Song?
celebrity crushes? Let's hear it.
Today's Ariana Grande.
Today, this is not.
Okay, all right.
This is not your superhero pal.
Every single day. Every single day.
Wait, is it
Ariana
legit Ariana Grande?
Women Crush Wednesday.
Yeah, who's
What's
your
today?
WCW?
Grande. Say Karuchi.
Ah,
Bad.
Karuchi. What's her personality like? What do you...
Who, me?
Karuchi.
What's her personality like?
Yeah.
Karuchi.
Oh, you're just into the
Just
Karuchi's
into her.
coochie.
That?
Karuchi.
Damn, I'll get a Karuchi board for show.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Kikuchi.
Kakuchi board, man. Fuck yeah, dude. That was improv. Thank you guys for doing that with me as always. Yeah. I hope you guys had fun. I had a great time shooting the shit.
Always.
Always a good time. Won't be the last time. Let's get all three of y'all back sometime again.
Whenever.
Before we get out of here, I need you guys to go look into the barrels of your camera and plug your shit again. So go ahead, Fatty. Yeah, you first, my friend.
What I plug?
That's what she said.
Dr. Richard.
Any of your socials, which it was hard for me to find because you're both you're private.
True.
Ooh.
IG is Fadi El Hayek. ELHAYEK.
Spell fatty.
FADI.
Yeah.
And
True.
he's got an album coming out soon. It's gonna be fire.
Oh,
Damn, did I just break the seal?
I think you
is
did.
it gonna happen?
He just dropped.
It's not
Actually,
dropping. It's,
Let's do it.
no
Let's do it.
album,
Fire
no.
up the camera. We're doing a live drop that's not live right now, but when they see it, it will be.
Wait. Yeah, when is it? When is it dropping? Did you want? Because I could time this episode for around that time.
It's gonna be up way before then. Your vault's a little crazy. So
I mean, but that's why I could move it.
Nah, don't even.
Okay, then never mind.
Prioritize.
Unless you just want to do this clip, literally.
Oh, I can do this clip. Go make it. Announce it in a clippable
it.
fashion.
Flip it. All right. It's time. And it can be that bad exclusive. Danny Ali's album, Lost and Found, will be dropping on Even on insert date here. But by the time you see this, it'll be out. Even exclusive. Pay what you want. 11 songs, I think, or maybe 10. We're deciding on the track list right now. They're my executive producers. And it'll be fire.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be
And that's album 1.
just one.
Then April 28th.
Of course.
We got more coming. But we got the Even exclusive. You're the first one to know outside of them
Wow, dude, I'm fucking honored.
within the next 2 weeks.
So that's gonna come. Oh, what? That soon?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that you were gonna drop since it's March. I was like, oh, this is the announcement for something.
April
that's gonna
28th,
come
nah,
April 28th.
nah,
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah. That's all that is.
Even exclusive. You heard it here, y'all. All buy the art from the artist. It really makes a difference.
It absolutely does.
Hanging out with people, knowing what people buy, just you guys waste your money on stupid shit. Why are you scrolling on Amazon and getting yourself a butt scratcher? Don't do that. Buy the art from the artist because it feels good and it's you get the music exclusively if it's going to be on there exclusively.
Yep.
Or you get it earlier than it's going to be rather than waiting on it for it to come on like Spotify and shit. Buy the art from the artist. So
Yep.
go
It's the
ahead
only
and do
way
that.
to get this one.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Excited for that. All right, Ron, go ahead and plug your stuff.
My name's Ron. Oreo Kid Ronaldo on all social platforms. Around Our Hype on all social platforms. 6 5 Show, Instagram. Yeah, I do interviews. I like just showing artists not doing conventional stuff and just pushing the culture forward. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, I still fuck with you. I'm still probably hating on the low, but yeah.
That's a PC way of saying he's that nigga. So if you need an interview, if you need clips, or if you need a laugh, you know who to go to.
Yup.
And this is 6 5.
Yes, dude. Thank you, 6-5, for coming through. One at a time. You guys know how this ends at the very end, is to just leave the baddies, leave the listeners with the phrase of saying some words of advice that you could leave them with that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
I feel like Fadi has a fire one loaded up.
Why is it always?
You're very profound with very little words.
Things get better.
Damn.
That's good.
That's deep. He stole mine. I'm fine.
Same exact words. But
go ahead, Ron.
Happiness is an option. It's that simple. So go and get it.
I put
money over bitches in the competition.
He just said it. He just literally said a verse from 2015 of his.
I wrote it though.
It was bad then. It's aged worst. Worse? I said worse.
Failure is something you shouldn't be scared of, because if you're not failing, you're not trying. And if you're not trying, then what are you doing?
Love it.
Fuck, how am I going to top these?
You're not.
Look, we're on this earth for a very limited amount of time. So every moment you spend worrying or wasting away, you are not fulfilling your purpose. And nothing in the grand scheme matters enough for you to worry about it longer than a second. So if you're letting worry stop you from chasing your dreams, you don't want it bad enough.
Fuck yeah. Gentlemen, 6-5, thank you for coming through, y'all. Deeply appreciate this. Till next time, baddies, listeners, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast, because you're already here. Peace and love, y'all. Take it easy.
Peace.
Can't be that bad,